Yes, sir.
Yeah. Actually, yesterday we was discussing about rectifier concept. Under the rectifier concept, we was discussing about the band gap concept. How the band gap concept, it will be very helpful for us to fabricate a very good PN junction diode for construction of and so on so applications. Correct. So before entering to the next type, doping concentration, anyone will you brief what are the things we was discussed with respect to band gap concept? With respect to band gap concept, anybody? All the points are in front of you only. Just summarize. Actually, rectifier concept is a very big concept. Generally, they will ask for 8 to 10 marks in your main examination as well as the internal test. For 10 marks, you have to write up this all the things and all. You have to consider this all the parameter. You can't exclude any one of the parameter in your examination. In such a way that only we are allocating the marks. For band gap concept also, we are included we are allocating 2 to 3 marks for that. Anybody? What are the conditions we was discussed with respect to band gap? If we increase the band gap in between the valence band to conduction band, what are the advantages we are going to get?
What, sir?
If we increase the band gap or energy gap in between the valence band as well as the conduction band, what are the advantages we are going to get? Or if we are choosing a very large band gap kind of an semiconducting material for the fabrication of an your PN junction diode or junction diode, what are the advantages we are going to get?
Sir, higher VBR value and it will withstand higher temperatures.
Higher VBR value and it will be withstand up to higher temperature. Correct. So these two are the advantages. Okay. Will you elaborate a little bit how we can enhance these two parameter? Exactly which parameter it will be helpful for us? Due to which phenomenon we will get that
VBR.
Yeah. Due to which phenomenon we will get these two parameter in the advantages side?
Sir, I didn't understand.
Okay, you told the temperature it will be increases and VBR value it will be increases. Yes, your answer is right. Correct. So specifically which phenomenon it will be helpful to achieve those 2 points?
Sir, larger band gap only.
Yes, exactly. I will accept it. But if you increase the larger band gap or if you are choosing the large band gap kind of a semiconductor, what are the phenomenon it will be happen?
Sir,
How
tunneling.
Yeah.
Sir, electron tunneling.
Electron tunneling, it will be present or absent?
Sir, for highly doped, it will be present, sir. In low doped,
Lightly doped, it will be absent. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So then this band gap, or when we are choosing the very large band gap, such kind of an semiconducting material, so it is an heavily doped or lightly doped. That category is belongs to highly doped or lightly doped.
Sir, heavily, no, sir.
Heavily doped or lightly doped?
I think heavily, sir.
Then it should be the heavily doped. Definitely the tunneling it will be happen. When the tunneling it will be happen, VBR value it will be decreases. When VBR value it will be decreases, due to very small temperature only your diode it will be break up due to the very high reverse current. Then your answer is wrong. Totally the concept it will be wrong. Just check it out what your second point says in your slide. Since Ni is small for large band gap material, the reverse saturation current decreases with increasing Eg. Correct? Means here Ni stand for the doping concentration. The doping concentration is small. The doping concentration is small means that particular type of an diode it belongs to heavily doped PN junction diode or lightly doped PN junction diode. Lightly doped PN junction diode. Then when you are choosing the lightly doped PN junction diode, obviously the tunneling will be present or not?
No, sir.
Yeah, correct. Up to some temperature level or up to some voltage level, the tunneling will be absent. Behind that, definitely it will be. But up to some extent, the tunneling it will be absent. Correct. So now when you are increasing the band gap, even the cut-in voltage of that particular diode is also will be increases. The cut-in voltage of that particular diode is also increases due to the large band gap or due to the large depletion region. The minority charge carrier present in the P type, it not easily flow to the N type. The same way, whatever the minority it will be present in the N side, it is not easily flow or it is not easily transfer from N type to P type. Correct. When this phenomenon it will be absent, then only we called as the tunneling it will be absent for such kind of an PN junction diode. Correct. So when tunneling it will be absent, at the same time the EHV generation due to collision or whatever. Correct. So due to collision is also it will be decreases when the energy gap it will be increases. Correct. So when the EHP concentration it will be decreases, there is a decrement in the reverse saturation current value. There is a decrement in the reverse saturation value. When your EHP value it will be become more, with respect to EHP value, your reverse current it will be start increasing. When EHP it will be start decreasing, when we are choosing the large band gap EG, correct? So even the reverse current it is also decreases. It is clear, correct? When the reverse current it will be start decreasing, obviously the diode it will be withstand up to higher value of VBR. The diode it will be withstand up to higher value of VBR. Correct. So this is the one advantages of choosing the very large band kind of an semiconducting material for the fabrication of an PN junction diode. Correct. At the same time, you people can ask questions to me. Correct. So when you are choosing this kind of an particular PN junction diode, the power dissipation it will be there or not? Yes, obviously it will be there. The power dissipation it will be within the range of, avoiding the, what we call it is less than the damaging conditions. But power dissipation it will be there, but it will be very less. Correct. So these two advantages we are going to get when we are choosing that kind of an PN junction diode. Correct. So for just understanding very thoroughly the concept of an band gap, I have taken one example, silicon as well as the germanium. Correct. Silicon as well as the germanium. Instead of choosing the germanium, we are going to take the silicon for the fabrication of an PN junction diode. What is the reason behind that? These are all the points. These are all the points. It will give the answer for this last statement. Correct. So this is all it will be happen at the when we are choosing the large band gap. Correct. So now we will move to the next topic or next condition actually under the rectifier concept, doping concentration. Correct. Doping concentration means in the previous condition Ni is very small. Ni is very small means lightly doped. Correct. So here we are going to vary the doping concentration. Correct. So in the PN junction diode, just we are using PN junction. Correct. How much doping concentration we are using at the P side? The same concentration we are using at the N side. It is uniformly doped in the individually P substrate as well as individually in the N substrate. Correct. So if we are varying these two conditions, the doping concentration in the P in the doping concentration at the N, I hope you people are very much aware for the construction of an P-type semiconducting material, we need to choose the trivalent impurity. correct? For fabrication of an n-type semiconducting metal, we need to choose the pentavalent impurity, correct? But the impurity atom, it will be different, but the concentration, it will be same. Concentration, it will be same for the construction of an p-type as well as the n-type semiconducting material. If we are varying that concentration, what are the effect it will be happen in the p-n junction diode? The first one, avalanche breakdown, it will be happen. Contact potential, it will be very contact potential means cut-in voltage of the p-n junction diode. At the same time, series resistance of the diode is also increases with expanding the width of the depletion region. Okay, this three phenomenon it will be happen. Now we will discuss how we can minimize any one or any two of these conditions, correct, just while varying some of the parameter at the time of an construction of an p-n junction diode. Correct. So now I have displayed a one diagram here. Just check it out or just see very carefully. P plus N. P plus N. What is the difference between the actual p-n junction diode and P plus N junction diode? Anybody? Normally in the previous concept and all, just we are using p-n junction, or simply we can call it as an diode. But here we have represented as an P plus and N. What that P plus represents? In what way you are going to take that differences?
So number of holes.
Yeah, correct. So here, obviously we are discussing with respect to doping concentration, correct? So for the construction of an p-n junction diode, we required two type of an semiconducting substrate. One is p-type, the another one is the n-type. Up to till now, what are the condition we was discussed? It is uniformly doped. It is uniformly doped, correct? How much pentavalent impurity you are added to the n-type, I mean to the purest form of the silicon for the construction of an n-type. At the same time, how much concentration of an trivalent impurity you have added for the construction of an p-type semiconducting material, correct? In that concentration level, we are going to do some variations. So here P plus stand for heavily doped. P plus heavily doped, correct? So compared to P as well as compared to N, the neighbor substrate, we are doping little higher the particular substrate, correct? So here simply we have written as an N, correct? So the N substrate is lightly doped, P plus substrate, it is the heavily doped, correct? So if you are choosing this kind of a non-uniform semiconducting material for the construction of an p-n junction diode, what are the changes it will be happen? ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಗಳ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಏನೊಂದು ಮೇಜರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಚೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಆನ್ ನಾನ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ type of an semiconducting material for the fabrication of p-n junction diode? Answer is there in the diagram itself.
Any major charge will be present, sir.
Major
charge, like proton with density of n will be more, then electron will be less, and positive will be more, then holes will be less.
Yeah, obviously, if you are choosing the P plus, means heavily doped P side and lightly doped N side, definitely the more number of holes are there and little less number of electrons are there in the N side. Correct? P is heavily positive. Okay. Other than this, what are the phenomenon it will be happen under the equilibrium condition? When you are joining these two type of a non-uniform semiconducting material for the fabrication of p-n junction diode at equilibrium condition, what are the phenomenon it will be happen?
Depletion region in the N side will be
yes, definitely
wider.
At equilibrium condition, when you are joining the two substrated, depletion region it will be formed. Correct? Depletion region it will be formed. Correct? So that how much depletion region it will be created, that depletion region only we are called as an voltage. Correct? The depletion cut-in voltage. Correct? So the distance of the depletion width and the built-in electric field, and the distance of the width, it will be gives the voltage potential. It will gives the voltage, cut-in voltage, that particular across the depletion region. Correct? So now just see this diagram very carefully. correct? So this is the depletion region, and this is the depletion region at N side, and this is the depletion region at P side, correct? So both P type as well as N type, it will be contributed some space for creating the depletion region, correct? But which side it will be contributing a more distance, either P side or N side?
N side.
On N side, correct? So because of this is P plus, correct? This is N, correct? So at the time of an Zener breakdown concept, we was we have written a one statement over there, correct? So if you are considering the heavily doped PN junction diode, that junction diode you can bias it into the reversing mode. Reversing mode andre enu, the P type we are connected to the negative terminal of the power supply, and N type we are connected to the positive terminal of the power supply. Now you keep on increasing the reverse voltage. When you keep on increasing the reverse voltage, as per our basic definition, when you keep on increasing the depletion region, reverse voltage, the depletion region goes on increases. Correct? This is our basic definition. Correct? But when you are choosing the heavily doped PN junction diode, now you keep on increasing the reverse voltage. Up to what extent your depletion region it will be extend? Up to what extent? Some extent it will, the depletion region it will be extend, and the some distance it will be contributed either in the P side as well as at the N side.
Till
The
breakdown.
totally how much distance the P side it will be contributed and the N side it will be contributed, the total distance only we are called as a depletion region. Correct? So at the same time here, when we are taken the P plus and N plus compared to P plus, how much distance it will be contributed, correct? The N side it will be contributing the more distance. It will be contributing the more distance, means the depletion region it will be heavily penetrated on the lightly doped side. Heavily penetrated on the lightly doped side. Correct? So now while doing this kind of a thing, we can increase the forward resistance of the PN junction diode. We can increase the forward resistance of the PN junction diode. Correct? So initially for the low current diode, the forward resistance it will be equal to 10 ohm. So probably now that forward resistance it will be equal to 20 ohm. The forward resistance it will be equal to 20 ohm. Andre ee tara madodrinda the resistance you can increase. The resistance you can increase. Obviously, when the resistance, the forward resistance it will be increases in the PN junction diode, power dissipation it will be become more or not? Power dissipation I square into R. It will be become more or less?
More.
More, sir.
More, sir.
It will be become, yeah, it will be become more. Correct? When the forward resistance or the resistance value, it will be changing in a sense, it will be increasing. The power dissipation is also increasing in the circuit. Correct? So now once again the power dissipation now madlik odvi ee tara ಒಂದು conditionally, but unfortunately we are getting the one drawback from this, that is power dissipation, highly power dissipation. Correct? So ನಿಮ್ಮ power dissipation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡಯೋಡ್ ಪವರ್ ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಡಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? Any idea? In terms of light,
Heat.
in terms of heat. Correct? So up to some extent the device it will be heated up. Correct? So ಆ heat ಆಗೇನೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ as soon as your diode it will be break up. As soon as your diode it will be break up. Again obviously it is a one disadvantages for us when you are choosing P plus N condition. P plus N condition. Correct? So now we have to minimize the forward resistance. While minimizing the forward resistance, I need to decrease the power dissipation. I need to decrease the power dissipation. If I decrease the power dissipation, the lifetime of the PN junction diode it will be become high. Correct? So based on this criteria, what I am going to do, I am going to do little modification in the physical, correct, or geometrical, in the geometrical shape of the PN junction diode. Correct? So how I am going to vary the geometrical shape of the PN junction diode for decreasing the resistance based on this formula. Correct? So where you people have studied this formula, under which concept? R is equal to rho L by A. R is equal to rho L by A. Yeah, correct. So drift and resistance. drift and resistance concept in the first module. Correct. So there we was studied this formula. Correct. So as per this formula, which parameter I needed to increase and which parameter I needed to decrease for decreasing the resistance? Anybody? My main aim is decreasing the resistance. I wanted to decrease the resistance. Correct.
Sir, we
So
need
for
to increase the conductivity, sir.
we need to increase the conductivity. Okay, I mean, just you can use this formula rho L divided by WT. This WT can I called as an area? Can I called as an A? Correct. So obviously, correct, the simple logic, if I am going to increase the denominator, definitely the left LHS side it will be decreases, right? The LHS side it will be decreases if I am increasing the area or if I am increasing the WT, and at the same time WT only I can't vary. Correct. I have to vary L also, which is there in the numerator. Correct. So L I need to decrease, A I need to increase. When I am going to do A, I am going to increase, and L I have to do decrease, then only I can decreases the value of R. Then only I can decrease the value of R. If R is decreases, the offered by the forward resistance of that particular P plus N PN junction diode, it will be decreases. When the forward resistance value, it will be decreases. Power dissipation is also, it will be decreases. When power dissipation, it will be decreases. The lifetime of the PN junction diode, it will be increases. The lifetime of the PN junction diode, it will be increases. Correct. So at the same time, when you are, just check it out here, when you are taking P plus and N condition, correct. So not only forward resistance, it will be increases, along with the cut-in voltage of the diode is also increases. Contact potential, contact potential means the cut-in voltage or depletion layer voltage. Correct. So that cut-in voltage level is also increases in such a way that I am going to decreases the power dissipation. That is the main drawback or disadvantages of the doping concentration concept. Okay. So at the same time, for decreasing the resistance, what are the changes I have did in the physical or geometrical shapes of the PN junction diode? Even that modification is also causes some of the disadvantages for us. Even thus, that modification is also causes some disadvantages for us. Correct. What are those disadvantages? Correct. So I will tell you now. Correct. So now just biasing this particular junction diode into the reversing mode. Correct. This particular junction into the reversing mode. Reversing mode means what? This P plus condition, you are connected to the negative terminal of the power supply, and N condition, you are connected to the positive terminal of the power supply. Correct. So this condition or this kind of an biasing only you are called as a reverse biasing, right? Correct. So when you have done the reverse biasing, correct. So which side the depletion region it will be increases? As per our definition, you keep on increasing the reverse voltage, the depletion region is goes on increases. That's for normal or uniformly doped PN junction diode. Correct. But here we have taken the non-uniformly doped PN junction diode. P is heavily doped, N is slightly doped. Correct. So in this condition, which side depletion region penetrate more? When you are biasing this particular PN junction diode in the reversing mode, P plus side or N side?
N side.
N side, correct. So at equilibrium condition also, the depletion region offered by the N side is maximum compared to P plus. When you are biasing into the reversing mode, ivaga condition change ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ, equilibrium mode in the reversing mode shift ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. Correct. So when you are changing or when you are biasing that particular PN junction diode into the reversing mode, even in this condition also, the depletion region penetrate more on the N side. The depletion region penetrate more on the N side. Correct. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ first ನನಗೆ drawback ಏನು ಬಂದಿತ್ತು? Power dissipation. For decreasing the power dissipation, what I have did? L I have decreases. The length of the N side I have decreased. Correct. The length of the L I have decreased. Correct. So when the length of the N side you have decreased, correct. So just check it out here. For the silicon diode, what is the VBR value? Approximately, what is the VBR value for silicon diode, for low current diode? VBR value for silicon. Reverse breakdown voltage.
So around 100.
Yeah, around 100. Okay, compared to germanium, it will be high. Okay, generally compared to germanium, it will be high. Correct. So probably that value in between 70 to 80. Probably that value in between 70 to 80. Correct. So normally the normal or uniformly doped PN junction diode, it will be withstand up to minus 70 to 80 voltage in the reversing mode. Minus 70 to 80 voltage in the reversing mode. Correct. So when you make or when you increasing the reverse voltage behind that due to Zener, due to avalanche, the particular PN junction diode, it will be break up. The particular PN junction diode, it will be become breakup. Correct. So adu extreme, adu bere condition. Correct. So ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇವಾಗ P plus N ಈ condition ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. Correct. So ಆ equilibrium condition ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ depletion region contributed at the N side, it is maximum. When you are reverse biased, this particular PN junction diode, even the depletion region contributed by the N side, once again it will be increases. Correct. So at the same time, what we have did for decreasing the power dissipation, the length of the N type we have decreased. The length of the N type we have decreased. Correct. So now in this situation, in this criteria, now you keep on increasing the reverse voltage from 10 to 15. 15 to 20, 20 to 25, correct, 20 to 25, correct. So idella aagta irbekadre for the normal diode up to 70 to 80 it will be withstand. But now under this criteria, what it will be happen when you are making or when you are giving VBR will be equal to 40 or 50. When you are giving VBR value will be equal to 50, 40 or 50, correct. So the depletion region completely penetrated on the N side. Completely penetrated means what? The complete N-type semiconducting area occupied by the depletion region. The complete N-type semiconducting area occupied by the depletion region. Correct. As per our basic definition, you keep on increasing the reverse voltage, the depletion region goes on increases. Correct? That statement is correct.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, correct. So here P plus N. Now normal diode ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ uniformly expand ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. P side ಅಲ್ಲೂ uniform 1 inch extend ಆದ್ರೆ N side ಅಲ್ಲೂ 1 inch extend ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ depletion region. Correct. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ P plus ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ N ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. Correct. So ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Correct. And in the P plus condition, the 5 inch extend ಆದ್ರೆ N side ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10 inch extend ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. P side ಅಲ್ಲಿ 5 inch extend ಆದ್ರೆ N side ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10 inch extend ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now you keep on increasing the reverse voltage. Correct. The complete N substrate area ಏನಿದೆ, it will be occupied by the depletion region. Completely it will be occupied by the depletion region. Correct. So when the complete area occupied by the depletion region, the diode it will be break up. The diode it will be break up due to very high reverse current. Correct. So that kind of an breakup we are called as punch through effect. That kind of an breakup we are called as an punch through effect. The concept is clear. The concept is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, punch through effect ORR premature damage. Punch through effect ORR premature damage. Why we called as an premature damage? Just ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ ನಿಮ್ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಬರೀಬಹುದು, ಎಲಾಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. What is meant by premature damage? ಆ ವರ್ಡ್ ನ ಡಿಕೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
Diffusion.
Yeah, normally your PN junction diode it will be withstand up to 70 to 80 volt of an reverse voltage. Correct. But when you have taken P plus N condition, when we have taken P plus N condition, in that also when you are decreasing the length, correct, the complete N side area ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, it will be occupied by the depletion region. Complete N area occupied by the depletion region. ಅದು voltage probably ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ? VBR value ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? It will be less than the normal diode VBR value. It will be less than normal diode VBR value. Normal diode VBR value, let us take, it will be 75. Correct? So P plus N condition along with decreased L. P plus N condition along with decreased L. Correct? So in this situation, your VBR value probably it will be 45 to 50. VBR value probably it will be 45 to 50. Correct? So under this voltage only, your diode it will be breakup. That breakup only we are called as an punch through effect. Please don't forget this word. This word is very important. You have to underline this word in your main examination as well as in the internals. Punch through effect or prematured damage of the PN junction diode. Okay, so this is the disadvantages once again. Correct? So for avoiding the prematured or for avoiding the punch through effect of the P plus N junction particular diode, one more concept is there. We need to change or we need to insert the new things for while fabricating the PN junction diode. Correct? What are the two conditions? The first condition, just check it out here. Just check it out. The edge. We have to do little modification at the edge of the PN junction diode. Edge na ನಾವು ಈ ತರ modify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂತರ sharp edge ತರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, correct? So what the field it will be created across the depletion region, it will be minimized. Correct? So when the electric field it will be minimized, obviously the rupturing of the bond concentration is also decreases. When the rupturing of the bond concept it will be decreases, the generation of the electron pair it will be decreases. When the generation of the electron pair it will be decreases, obviously the reverse current, maximum reverse current we will get at higher value of VBR. Higher value of VBR. Correct? So while doing these things also, you can enhance the lifetime of the PN junction diode. How we can enhance the lifetime of the PN junction diode? While decreasing the reverse current. While decreasing the reverse current. Young reverse current decrease agate, you have to discuss this all the things. Correct? So if you taken this kind of an edge kind of an PN junction diode, correct, the electric field generated across the depletion region it will be less. When the electric field concentration it will be become less, the rupturing of the bond is also less. When the rupturing of the covalent bond concentration it will be less, the generation of the electron pair concentration is also less. When the generation of electron concentration it will be less, the reverse current value is also goes low. Correct? When the reverse current is value it will be goes low, it will be take more value of an VBR in such a way that we can enhance the lifetime as well as we can decrease the reverse current of the PN junction diode. This is the one method. The second method, guard ring concept. Guard ring concept. Correct? So guard ring in a sense, correct? So nimdu depletion region ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಏರಿಯಾಗೆ we have to insert one guard ring over there. Correct? So if you insert a guard ring over there, correct? So ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, okay, I will take a one real time example. Correct? So normally you people are aware, correct? So ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮನೆಯನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ ಅದ್ರ ಸುತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಸುತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ನ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ನ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? Anybody? This is the general question. Anybody can answer.
What, sir?
ಈಗ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಸುತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ನ ಹಾಕೋ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಏನಿದೆ? ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ some lake will be there, some lake, some acres of lake or river, whatever. Correct? So outer ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆ ರಿವರ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಔಟರ್ ಬಾಡಿನ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಲುಗಳಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಗೋಡೆ ತರ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ವಾಲ್ ನ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಫಾರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್? What is the necessity for doing that? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಾಲ್ ನ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನು?
So that water doesn't flow outside.
That is the one criteria. Correct? The water does not go out of that particular wall, ಅಥವಾ storage for the water. That is the one criteria. The second criteria, correct? So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆ ನೀರು ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಬಂದು ಅದು ಹೊಡೆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದ್ರ ಏರಿಯಾ ಈಗ 1 ಎಕರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು 1 ಎಕರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ಗುನು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ಈ ಇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಳೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದಾಗ 1 ಎಕರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಲೇಕು ಅಥವಾ 1 ಎಕರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ರಿವರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ 2 ಎಕರ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅದ್ರ ಏರಿಯಾನ ಅದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಎ ಒನ್ ವಾಲ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಔಟರ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರಿವರ್, ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಸುತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಹಾಕೋದು. ಏನಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮಳೆ ಉಯ್ದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಬೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ತಳ್ಪಾಯ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಮಣ್ಣು ಆ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ, ಮರಳು ಆ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಮನೆ ಟಿಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Correct? So for avoiding that, we have to construct a one strong compound. Correct? So outside the correct complete outer layer of the house. Correct? So this is the concept of constructing the compound as well as constructing the wall in the river, so on so. Correct? At the same time, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ನ ಇನ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, correct? So when you keep on increasing the reverse voltage, the lightly doped side, the depletion region is penetrating more and more and more. Correct? The depletion region is penetrating more and more and more. Correct? So if you created a one guard ring here, or if you created a one obstacle here for extending your depletion region, correct, up to some extent, andre up to where the guard ring it will be constructed, up to that, correct? So your depletion region it will be extended. Correct? Once the depletion region it will be reached to the guard ring position, it will be stop the extent of the depletion region. It will be stopping the extending of the depletion region. Correct? So ee reeti we can stop the expanding of the depletion region entirely on the lightly doped side of the semiconducting material. Correct? Lightly doped side of the semiconducting material. Correct? So obviously depletion region complete agi yavadaru ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ನ ಆಕ್ಯುಪೈ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಆ ಪ್ರೀಮೆಚೂರ್ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ಪಂಚ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಿನಿಮೈಸ್. That concept we can minimize. That is the advantages of the guard ring concept. Okay, so this is all about your rectifier concept. At the same time, one more topic is there under the rectifier. We will discuss that thing also. Yeah, correct. So this is the type of the diode. These are all types of the diode. This first three is come under the low current diode. The left one, the first one, it is the medium current diode. The second one is the high current diode. Naven discussion martidvi up to till now. Low current diode, medium current diode, high current diode anta. Correct? The low current diode, it will be allow the forward current up to 100 milliampere. The medium current diode, it will be allow the forward current up to 400 to 500 milliampere. The high current diode, it will be allow the forward current in terms of an ampere. In terms of an ampere. At the same time, the VBR value for this all the three type of an diode, it will be vary. Correct? For low current diode, especially for the silicon, VBR it will be equal to 70 to 80. For the medium current diode, 200 to 300. For the high current diode, it is a several hundreds of an volts. It is a several hundred or thousands of an volts. Correct? So now just check it out very carefully. Which type of an material they have used for the construction of an this three type of an particular PN junction diode. Just to see these three diagrams very carefully and tell me what is the difference at the construction material wise. I am asking. Material wise. material wise. Just this the right side 3 diodes what you are seeing here, correct? So these 3 diodes they are constructed with the help of an plastic. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ diode ಗೆ p n junction semiconducting ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು plastic layer ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Correct? Plastic outer layer. Correct? So what that plastic layer it will be do? What is the purpose of coating the plastic layer of the to the p n junction diode? What is the purpose of that? Any idea?
So that area and length remain constant.
No, not with respect to area. What is the necessity for doing the plastic coating? Okay, I will explain completely. This is for the low current diode. For the medium current diode, they have coated with the metallic contact. Metallic contact, outer layer na metallic material inda adana complete cover ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Correct? For high current diode, it will be constructed with the help of a metal itself. It will be constructed with the help of a metal itself completely. Just check it out here. The physical appearance of high current diode, it will be look like what we call bolt kind of a thing, big bolt. Correct? Bolt kind of a thing, metal kind of a thing. Correct? So why we are using the different types of materials for the construction of a low current, medium current as well as the high current? What exactly I am trying to tell in this concept? Metal plate ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಸಮ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡಯೋಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
Lifetime of diode.
Yes, definitely. The lifetime of the diode it will be increases. How the lifetime of the diode it will be increases?
Sir, heat dissipation.
Exactly. Correct. That all the additional material it will be act like an heat sinks. It will be act like an heat sinks. Correct? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಹೀಟ್ ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಕೋಟೆಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟೆಡ್ ನಾವ್ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅದು ಹೀಟ್ ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. Correct? So ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಅದು ಹೀಟ್ ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸಕ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, the lifetime of the PN junction diode it will be increase. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಪವರ್ ಡಿಸಿಪೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ನಿಮ್ದು PN junction diode ಏನ್ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಅದು ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ನಿಮ್ ಡಯೋಡ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ನಿಮ್ ಡಯೋಡ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. In both the condition, if the diode it will be heated up. Yeah, for even forward current it will be flowing very high forward current. The diode it will be get heated up. Correct? Very high reverse current. The diode it will be get heated up. Correct? A heat na observe ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ lifetime of the diode na increase ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ diode na cool ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ we have to use some kind of an heat sinks. We have to use some kind of an heat sinks. ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ? ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಮತ್ತೆ some metals as well as the plastic we are using as an heat sinks. It is clear? Correct? So up to till now your rectifier concept. In your main examination you have to discuss each and everything. You can't skip any one of the topic.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್?
8 to 10 marks. 8 to 10 marks. Correct? So this is the diode approximation. Correct? So then we are moving to the application discuss ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಡಿಸ್ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಲಿಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫೈಯರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಟರ್ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ವೇವ್ ಶೇಪಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡೋಪಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಆ ಡೋಪಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು 3 to 4 cases we are going to speak. Correct? So after doping concentration we need to speak about the guard ring concept. Correct? Athwa this kind of a different edge shaping kind of an PN junction diode. Then we are moving to the heat sink concepts. Correct. This is all about your rectifier part. Okay. So this is your first chapter in the second module. In the next class, we will start the second chapter in the second module, what we called as an optoelectronics. Correct. Though only 4 topics are there. Correct. So we will complete that 4 topics within the 3 in our next 3 classes. Okay. So you people have any doubt up to till now or in the first chapter of the second module?
No, sir.